Tarik Torgaddon served as a captain of the Lunarwolves' Second Company during the Great Crusade and Horus Heresy. A highly respected captain across the many legions of Adeptus Astartes, Torgaddon would prove to be a competent yet at times facetious commander. A member of the 16th Legion's elite Mournival Fellowship, Torgaddon would be a primary advisor to his Primarch, Horus Lupercal. Befriending his newly ascended Mournival battle brother, Garviel Loken, Torgaddon would mentor and temper Loken's influence within the Legion. His impish sense of humor setting Loken at ease with his responsibilities to his War Master and allowing for a strong bond to form between them. Aiding the Blood Angels Legion after receiving a distress signal on the planet of Murder, Torgaddon would aid the Emperor's Children Legion in thwarting the Xenos species native to the planet. Forming a brief bond of camaraderie with Captain Saul Tarvitz of the 3rd Legion, Torgaddon would nonetheless clash with Astartes deemed unworthy of their command, such as Emperor's Children Chapter Master, Eidolon. In such cases, assuming full command of Astartes' forces of other legions due to his repute as a veteran of the Lunarwolves. Yet with War Master Horus Lupercal's injury at the hands of the demonically possessed Imperial Governor, Eugen Temba, on the planet of Davin, Tarik would watch his Mournival brothers turn to the lures of chaos to restore their Primarch. With dissent growing within the Legion of their decision, the Mournival would propose silencing the Battle Brothers found questioning their decision. Torgaddon would relinquish his title with such discussion and would quit the Warrior Lodge. With the War Master healed by the hands of the machinations of the Temple of the Serpent Lodge, Tarik and Loken would become further estranged by their Legion and Mournival brethren. Gaining disfavor from the treacherous chaplain of the Word-Bearers, Erebus, during his secondment to the 16th Legion, the Mournival would soon after dissolve their influence as advisors to their Primarch. With the renaming of their Legion as the Sons of Horus, Tarik would be uneasy with their open idolatry of their Primarch and his new vainglorious ideals. Singled out as traitorous by his treacherous brothers, Torgaddon and Loken would be sent to destroy the rebellion of Istvan III within the world's capital, the Coral City. With the chaos-corrupted rebels slain, the proud loyalists of the 16th Legion would be betrayed by their former battle brothers. The planet would be virus-bombed. Torgaddon would narrowly survive the bombardment, alongside fractured remnants of Loyalist World-Eaters, Emperor's Children, and Death Guard. Commanding the Loyalist forces of the now reformed Lunarwolves on the planet's surface, alongside Garviel Loken, Torgaddon would defend the Coral City against the traitor Astartes for months on end. Yet the Mournival would descend to face their brethren, with Horus Aximand fighting Tarik in single combat. With Loken badly wounded and left for dead by First Captain Ezekiel Abaddon, Tarik would be slain by Aximand. Yet as a final insult, years later, during 007 M31, Tarik would be resurrected by the ritual of First Chaplain, Erebus. Using Tarik's remains and the harvested gene seed of Loyalist Astartes from both Istvan III and the Dropside Massacre of Istvan V. Given the title Tormageddon, the demon-infused corpse of Torgaddon would lay waste to the Ultramarines Legion on the world of Calth. The embodiment of the betrayal and horrors of Istvan, deep within the warp-fused flesh and demonic malice of Tormageddon, a portion of Tarik's soul would remain free of the corrupting influence of chaos. In the wake of the Battle of Molech, Tormageddon would protect Horus Lupercal from the strike team of Knights Errant, led by his former brother-in-arms, Loken. His throat ripped out during the skirmish, Tormageddon would be reborn after possessing the body of Sons of Horus Astartes, Grail Noctua. Unleashed on the throne world's moon of Luna during the Siege of Terra, Tormageddon had grown more powerful in stature by the ruinous powers. Later in the siege assaulting the Saturnine Gate, Tormageddon and his forces would be ambushed by the Knights Errant due to the prior planning of Primarch of the Imperial Fists, Rogel Dawn. Led by Garviel Loken, the Knights would confront Loken's once comrade in battle. Barely succeeding in slaying Tormageddon, Loken would avenge his dearest brother's death and possession by the ruinous powers. Torgaddon's soul now laid to rest, and able to find peace after centuries of war.